Is your car shaking like a leaf every time you come to a stop while that check engine light stares you down from the dashboard? If you have scanned your vehicle and found the code P0354, you are dealing with a malfunction in the primary or secondary circuit of your ignition coil on cylinder number 4. Most modern engines today use what we call a coil-on-plug system, which basically means every single spark plug has its own dedicated ignition coil sitting right on top of it. This smart design gets rid of those old messy spark plug wires and makes the engine run much more efficiently. Your engine brain, which is the powertrain control module, is the boss that tells these coils exactly when to fire by grounding and ungrounding a dedicated driver circuit. When the brain detects an open wire or a short circuit for the number 4 coil, it triggers this specific code and might even shut down the fuel injector for that cylinder to prevent raw fuel from ruining your expensive catalytic converter. You are going to notice your engine misfiring, a rough idle, or a significant loss of power, especially when you are trying to accelerate on the highway. This problem is often caused by a loose connection at the coil, a broken plastic locking tab on the connector, or even a wiring harness that has been rubbing against the engine block until the insulation wore thin. To fix this, you should first try a wiggle test on the wiring while the engine is running to see if you can make the misfire come and go. If you are handy with a digital multimeter, you can set it to the AC Hertz scale and look for a signal between 5 and 20 while the engine is idling. If you see that signal but the misfire stays, that number 4 coil is likely dead and needs to be replaced with a high-quality new one. If there is no signal at all, you are looking at a wiring break or a failing driver inside the powertrain control module itself. You should definitely head to a professional mechanic if you find that replacing the coil does not solve the problem or if you suspect the engine brain is failing, as that requires specialized programming that is hard to do in a home garage. In the meantime, I can help you look up the specific wiring diagram for your make and model if you want to trace those wires yourself.